Welcome back to What If I Was in Boruto. I just watched the entire thing, and I realized that Delta was defeated, so let's get into this. With Christian and Boruto's Rasen Chidori finally defeats Delta. And with Delta defeated... But when Kawaki looked at Christian's palm when his Chidori flared, he says, "Karma?" He says... Then when they defeated him, he said, Kawaki questioned him, asking him why does he have karma? Christian explains that he killed Urashiki and he became Urashiki's vessel. Then he understands and says that he will overcome Urashiki's power. Okay, blah blah blah. Let's just go into Kaji and Koji and all that crap. Let's just go to the final fight where Naruto unlocks Barrier Mode and basically dies. I'm kidding. So when Christian and Boruto are trying to save Sasuke from Ishiki, they're both knocked out, which is absolute crap. Because now Urashiki and Momoshiki are awakened, and blah blah blah. Christian is easily fighting back Urashiki, finally getting control, even a split second after taking control. Sasuke says he already broke out. Christian goes, he says, "Looks like me and Boruto have to have our final match." Then Boruto's about to stabs Sasuke's Rinnegan. Christian says, "Damn it!" Then jumps in and says, "Boruto, looks like it's time we have our fight. Eh, Momoshiki?" He goes, Sharingan! Then they go and start to clash, going, Drrr. Then they clash kicks, but then Momoshiki hits him in the stomach. Christian goes, Poof. But then he spins around and kicks him in the face. He goes, Dondoria. Christian dodges and kicks him in the face, starting to have a clash, going, Christian says, "Wait a minute, if I do that," Christian goes, focuses all of his chakra, all of his Urashiki chakra into his hand. Urashiki is frightened at what he's gonna do. And Sasuke doesn't know what he's gonna do. Christian goes, and summons a chakra rod. Urashiki's chakra rod. Borushiki tries to get away so he doesn't get his chakra stolen. He says, "A chakra rod?" Christian goes, Christian appears in front of him, shooting it out, stabbing through Borushiki, stealing Momoshiki's chakra out. And he goes, Then he gains some of Momoshiki's powers. Momoshiki shoots a Rasengan at him. Christian absorbs it and goes, that feels nice. Then warps away, right behind him, and kicks him. Then Urashiki says, "Screw it, I don't care, I'll work with you." Christian says, "Really?" He goes, "Fine, I'll do it." Then a horn goes across his face and up. Then he gets 2 blue Rinnegan. Don't worry, this isn't permanent, it's just for the transformation. Christian says, punching him right in the face. And then going, launching Borushiki down. He goes, Konoria. Then goes to punch him. A chakra punch. Christian absorbs the chakra, pushes his fish out of the way, punches him, knocking the Momoshiki out of him. He goes, Ugh. Then they had their ultimate rival clash. Christian says, Christian trips him and then punches, and Sky uppercuts him in the ear, saying, "Here's my new move." Christian says, "There's only one way to do this." Borushiki turns huge somehow. Christian says, well, actually turns a tiny bit bigger. Like a lot bigger, actually. Christian's trying to hit him, but he can't because of how big he is. Christian says, "Chidori!" Hitting him, but it barely even flinches. He goes, "I need a stronger attack." Black Chidori pierces him and sends him back. He goes, "Here goes nothing. I guess I'll do this." There is some sort of weather out there. Christian says, "Sasuke, do it." He goes, "Dad, do it." Kawaki tries to create a portal to send them back to a deserted area where there's weather. He does it, and then they get out. Christian drags Borushiki out there and throws him out there. Then they go, well, he says, "Sasuke," he says, "Dad, take him away. Take Lord 7th away." Sasuke takes away Naruto, and it's just Christian and Borishiki left. Sarada doesn't want to leave him, because she thinks he's definitely gonna 100% die. Then he puts a thumbs up, and then Sasuke takes her away. He goes, ah, then goes, Uda, 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 Uda. Then says, here's my second to last attack. Fire style dragon flame jutsu. And shoots it into the sky. Then cumulonimbus clouds start to form. Christian creates a black Chidori saying, with a thunderclap, be gone. Sasuke says, you finally learned that jutsu, but it's a black version. He goes, ah! And it launches down on Borishiki, biting down on him, and he goes, and then explodes. Borishiki's on one knee. Christian says, no! Now I have to get him off his feet so that I can finally land my final barrages of attacks. Christian is running out of chakra, though. Then he finally lands one quick hit that puts down Boroshiki's arm, and then he says, no! I'll be right back. Where is it? Okay. With all the force and his chakra, it swirls in an aura, in a blue aura. He goes, ah! Then his arm turns into a blue skeleton arm. Then he goes, ah! Then punches him so hard. He goes, ah! Defeating Borishiki, making his arm go back to normal. If you don't know what I meant by blue skeletal arm, which means Susanoo. Actually, no, not blue, not black. I meant that was a black arm. He goes, he goes, with him and Boruto lying head to head. They go, Kristen says, I'll sing this song so right. Sasuke heads back to find them and sees that they're both there laying down. Sasuke smiles, saying that he did it. He finally beat his rival. For good. Then he takes him back to the Leaf Hospital. And that's it for this, since there's no more Boruto stuff until later on. I'll keep you updated